A typical day in a student's life. He wakes up, eats a healthy breakfast, rushes to school, then spends the day filling his head with a mass influx of academic material. But wait, if learning only consists of inputting information without the opportunity for creative stimulation or real-world application, then this student's educational perspective will be incomplete, even deficient. What if learning could be informative while also being creative and fun? Modern-day students find their recreation and fun through visual media. Video games, television, and the internet tend to be their gadgets of choice. To compete, educational materials need to be imaginative, engaging, and innovative. In response, Asia Book House, a publishing company with hundreds of titles and over 34 years' experience serving more than 10,000 schools, brings to you EDUFUN, a first of its kind. A creative curriculum supplement that promises to inspire engaging stimulation as well as practical application for students. Let's hear from the visionaries themselves.
Being in the process of providing content for education, you tend to get into this process of producing book after book, title after title. Although all these titles have good content, you tend to come to a point where you think there is something more to this. 7 years ago, it was one of those eureka moments. This idea came to me, and we've been envisioning it ever since then, and it's finally here.
When I was growing up, to me, learning, education was termed boring, tough, bland. But having become a mother, I realized that we parents and the teachers have the golden opportunity to present learning as fun and stimulating to our kids. Hence, we've come up with EDUFUN so that the future generation does not miss what we missed.
EDUFUN is all about making learning an experience, that too a fun one. Our team of experts are constantly working behind the scenes in creating and researching content that is relevant and appealing to our readers.
There are two aspects to a student's education. One is the curriculum part and the other is the character building part. Yes, in EDUFUN, we try to maintain the balance between these two aspects. Yes, of course, we look through the syllabus of what the student is studying or learning in their schools every day to find content that matches what they are learning, at the same time adds value to what they are learning.
So once Andy sends me the content, once he's picked the topic, he sends it over to me and I try to bring it down to the level of the students. I mean, some of the content can be at a very much, it's at a higher level of depth and detail. So we try to bring it down, we categorize it into different creative points, and it makes it a lot more fun for the students to read. It's also very vibrant and catchy.
At the same time, we also focus on character building through real life stories and incidents where we focus on values like honesty, hard work, and being positive. So we are not just making these students smarter, but we are actually making them better people.
EDUFUN has received overwhelming support and enthusiastic acclaim from educational experts around the world. While we treasure these esteemed endorsements, we equally regard the valuable feedback and professional advice which adds refinement and credibility to our publication. I'm Noelle McClure, a Master of Education in Language and Literacy from the University of California at Berkeley, and educational consultant to Symphony of Hope International. As an educator, as well as a parent, I find no greater joy than to observe children bent over the pages of engaging reading material enthralled by the wonder and joy of discovering new things. In EDUFUN, I can testify that your students will not be disappointed. So sign up with EDUFUN today.